Hi everyone, this is Veronica. Today we are going to talk about one of the government schemes. See, government keeps on launching a lot of schemes for the youth, for the entrepreneurs. Now it is one of them, Yuva Sahakar scheme. It is for cooperative enterprise support and innovation scheme. So we'll discuss in detail what is this scheme. For my video updates, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. This is a channel Study IQ. If you're preparing for any government exam, our pen drive and tablet course is also available. So if you want any further information about these courses which are given on the screen, you can call us on our numbers or you can visit our website too. The PDF of this lecture will be available on our website. It will be available in both the languages, Hindi and English. The explanation of my lectures are available in both the languages, Hindi and English again. Now, what is the relevance of this topic from your examination point of view? If I talk from UPSC perspective, then in your mains paper too, it will be covered under these topics, and at objective level, particulars of the schemes are very important, and at subjective level, promoting cooperatives business venture, how it is important, you can mention this topic like this, right? The schemes. So it from prelims point of view, it is more important. Now, why it is in news? Because see, first of all, to cater the needs and aspiration of the youth, the NCDC is National Cooperative Development Corporation. They have come up with this youth friendly scheme. But recently this scheme actually came in November 2018, and now what has happened, they are giving wings to young entrepreneurs. That means they are providing a lot of opportunities to the young entrepreneurs to enter into the cooperatives, to start new cooperatives and joint ventures. Now NCDC has to organize, they have decided to organize an India International Cooperative Trade Fair, and it will be organized in October 2019 in New Delhi. So the objective of this fair is to provide a platform for sale, market, and for the entrepreneurs, that they could sell, market product and display their things to cooperatives. So this is a platform provided to such young entrepreneurs. Now they have talked to launch this and start this fair. We need to understand this particular scheme also, that is Yuva Sahakar scheme. This newly launched scheme, it would encourage cooperatives to venture into new and innovative areas also, and this scheme will be linked to, here I have written, will be linked to 1,000 crore cooperative startup and innovation fund, which is created by NCDC. So here the role of NCDC is very important from an exam point of view. Like in statement wise question, it would be asked like who has created this fund. If in one statement instead of NCDC, if they have given something else, you will get confused, right? If rest of the information is right. So you need to see these points clearly. The corpus is 1,000 crore and it is created by NCDC, and NCDC is your National Cooperative Development Corporation. So now let's come to the funding part of the scheme. Here the funding of the project, it will be up to 80% and 70%. 80% is for some special categories. This is 80% of the project cost. Whatever the total project cost of the project they are proposing, 80% will be funded for the special categories. These special categories will be like the startups or on ventures started by the women, SC or ST category people, and for others it is 70%. And even this scheme has a vision that it will give 2% less than applicable rate of interest. So whatever will be the normal rate of interest, 2% less will be given on term loan for the project, that is up to rupees 3 crore, right? So this is another feature. Now what is the eligibility under this scheme? See, it would have more incentives for cooperatives of northeastern region. So we are promoting the youth from the northeastern region to come up with such ideas and aspirational districts and cooperatives which are started by women or SC, ST or PWD members. PWD members are the persons with disability, and all these cooperatives in operation, they should be in operation for at least 1 year. Okay, they are eligible. It's not like that somebody has just started and cooperative and they can come up for the funding. No, it should be operational at least for 1 year. Now Next is Sahakar 22. So NCDC being the most preferred financial institution in the world of cooperatives, they have embarked Sahakar 2022. So what is this? 22 stands for, this is a mission for doubling the farmers' income by 2022. Now here, just see, we are talking about the cooperatives now. What is a cooperative? Cooperative is a autonomous it is an autonomous association of persons which are united voluntarily to meet their common needs. Their common needs could be economic in nature, social in nature, cultural, right? And their aspirations. So when they have something common to start up for, like the economic, social, cultural, and aspiration, through a jointly owned and democratically controlled enterprise. So this is important. Cooperative is a democratically controlled enterprise. So some of the examples in India of cooperatives are like your Indian Coffee House. Amul is one of the biggest cooperative in India. Then Mother Dairy is there. So please, in the comment box, let me know what other cooperatives in India you know about, right? So to achieve this mission, mission of New India by 2022 in cooperatives, through doubling the farmers' income, new activities will be launched, like mission mode activity will be there. So Sahakar 22, it will include lot of things. There are programs like Focus 2020 222. Okay, so that is their converging NCDC assistance for cooperatives in 222 districts, right? Then they will transform, like they will open very other resource centers also, like Apna Kisan is there, and many such things. They will even increase the capacity for development base of Sahakar 22 under this. So the main thing is they want to double the farmers' income, and there is a vision of New India, because cooperatives help rural societies and agriculture a lot, even the allied sectors of agriculture also. Now let's talk about NCDC. What is this? Because this is something important you should know about National Cooperative Development Corporation. This is a nodal agency. It comes under Ministry of Agricultural and Farmers Welfare, and NCDC has a unique distinction that it is the only statutory organization. It was started on 13th March by passing an act in Parliament, 13th March 1963. So it is the only statutory organization which is functioning as apex financial and developmental institution. So one thing is, this is the apex body in this scenario of cooperatives, and it is the financing agency also, and it is the agency for the development of the cooperatives also. It is exclusively devoted to the cooperative sector. So it supports cooperatives in diverse fields apart from agricultural and even the allied sectors. Like suppose there is a livestock sector, there is horticulture sector. So it supports cooperatives in all these things. So this is not so important, the compliant organization number and how it does the competitive financing to these cooperatives. So here you can see how NCDC supports the cooperatives. There are 18 regional directorates in India right now. For example, some are in like Bengaluru, one is in Bengaluru, Bhopal, Bhubaneswar, Chandigarh, Chennai, Dehradun. So there are 18 such regional centers to provide financial assistance to cooperative societies or federations. You should also know the objectives of NCDC. So their main objective is planning and promoting programs for production, processing, marketing, storage, export and import of agricultural produce, foodstuffs, industrial goods, livestock and certain other notified commodities and services on cooperative principles and for matters concerned therewith or incidental thereto, right? So their main objective is this thing only, that they are a part of planning and promoting programs for agricultural and allied sectors, especially for the cooperatives. So this is all about this lecture. This is a small scheme. If you have any queries, you can contact me anywhere on the social media. Thank you.